Hey guys, Pete here, and today basically, it's not you. It's at the minute. I understand. Like these last two videos haven't been the usual me, and everything. But today, basically, we're talking about, we'll just talk out because you probably have noticed. Some of you might have noticed, and some of you haven't. But you might have noticed. Some of you have probably noticed. I have a new channel by now. I've made another channel recently, basically to put onto YouTube. So yeah. Now I'll explain everything in a minute, but first let's say hey guys. I hope I hope you're having a brilliant day. So yeah. So basically, like today, we're just gonna explain that I have like a new little channel. So you should probably have all know by now from the previous video in my videos I make. So I've announced it in the past. Like YouTube, it's been something I really wanted to do most of my life, to be honest. Like, I've been wanting to do it most of my life. Like, I've been doing it since I've been trying to get a YouTube channel, honestly, since I was like 5 years old. I've always wanted to be on TV. I've always wanted to be myself in front of you guys and everything. Obviously I get a bit shy, I get very shy when I'm going near lots of people, but when I'm on the screen where there's not lots of people about me, and if someone says something nasty, for example, you can get a lot of that on social media, I could just not get involved, and, I'm just, because if someone just said something nasty on YouTube to me and everything, I'd just be like, why bother replying to that message, why, just ignore it, just ignore what it says, you know? But YouTube has basically seen something I've been wanting to do most of my life, pretty much, since I was a toddler, basically, like, literally, I used to go on the internet, I used to be obsessed with going on the internet, and now it's not like most toddlers, but when I was like 5 years old, I was one of those kids that liked using the internet a lot, and playing on Google Maps, and I used to watch lots of YouTube videos, and as soon as I saw other YouTubers doing other videos, it got me really into it, and I wanted to start doing YouTube myself, basically, so yeah, and I finally managed to get one, but it took me a long time, like I was doing lots of practice for it, I was trying to learn how to, but I've got to say thanks to my mother, like my mother has helped me so much, so I've got to say a big thank you to her for actually getting me a YouTube channel, so it means now I'm able to be myself for you guys, and just being able to follow my dreams technically, like I'm just sat here right now, just following my dreams technically, I'm following my hobbies, like I've been putting this effort into this YouTube channel for like lots of years now, I've been putting effort into it, because I didn't join so long ago, but I've been trying to put effort into my own YouTube channel and this channel technically for the last 2 years now, so yeah. Anyways, well, that's enough of me waffling. Now, let's get into the basic stuff. So, let's get into this new YouTube channel I've named, this new secret channel I've technically got. Now, basically, as you probably know, I have a new YouTube channel, and it's called, and I'm just like running a company, I'm not really uploading videos on it or something like that, but it's called the UK Weather Company, because I've always been into weather, and weather hobbies, I'm sure you guys would understand. I won't really announce it, because I'm not sure if you guys would be, like, very interested, but if you haven't seen for the recent tweets and replies I've been doing on Met Office videos, if you've been wondering who the heck is called the UK Weather Company, well, that was me who did that, and, because I just like weather, I like talking to people about weather, and stuff like that. Of course, if someone said something nasty, I just wouldn't reply to it, like again. But if someone were asking a question or anything, I'd probably just reply to it and just say, oh, because of course social media can be quite bad, it's not the best thing you could possibly uncover to social media. Because of course you've got to be very careful on social media these days, like because it can be harmful to some people. Now, me as a YouTuber, now I used to get actually really stressed and really worked up about being bullied online, but since I've got a little bit older, it doesn't really bother me as much as what it used to do. I'm not really bothered that much by it anymore, I just ignore it, because if someone does it, I'm just like I'm not really interested in it, by that. I'm just not interested if I just don't get interested in getting involved. I used to get worked up and get involved in lots of other people's situations, but I'm not really that way anymore. As I've got older, I've got better at that, and I've not, I just don't like getting, I'm just not interested in getting, it's like if someone was bullying me in school or class or for example, I just probably wouldn't get involved in it. I just probably wouldn't. I'm just ain't very interested. You know, it doesn't interest me anymore. You know. I just like to focus, enjoying, and have fun in my own life at the minute. You know, like I'm only like a 14 and nearly 15-year-old. Like I'm technically 15 in about what 12 days. So yeah, so with some really exciting things coming up soon in the next 2 weeks. Like it's my birthday in 2 weeks, you know. So yeah, I'll announce what day it is closer to time. Yeah. So I might make a video on it, you know. But yeah, that's my new YouTube channel. So it's called the UK Weather Company. If you need me to, depending on how many likes I get and everything, if you need me to, I'll send a link. I'll send a link in the description below. Or what the new channel's called. But yeah, so basically that's why it's just called, because I just really I've always liked weather a lot. You know, it's just because it's just me technically. The reason I did that is because I just want to follow my hobbies. You know, I just like to follow my dreams a lot. And that means it's even more amazing because it's like I'm following both hobbies. I'm following weather. I'm following YouTube. You know, it's just so amazing. You know, it's so amazing. I'm just following my hobbies. You know, it's and I'm hoping by the time I leave school and everything like that. Now, I don't want to get too over exaggerated, but I'm hoping by the time I leave school, because I leave school currently in about a year. So by the time I do leave school and everything, and everything, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to, as soon as I get more time in me to be day and everything, hopefully it means I'll be able to, get more days into my day, and be able to, put more effort into this channel, and stuff like that, and put more better videos to you guys, technically. But so yeah. Now, I understand there's a lot of YouTubers out there, I've not been the biggest fan of the education systems, really, and, did silly stuff like drop out of school at 15, and stuff like that. It's not really for me, I think, so you need school, you need school. It's important to get education, of course. Education is really important for you, and currently the law, you don't really have a choice anyway. The law says, you have to stay in education till you're 18. So yeah, so that's all I can say. But I mean, because because I already know what college I'll be going to anyway. But I'm not gonna say the name out because I don't really want to share that with anyone. But but I know the college I'll be going to. I'll get a few days off at some point. I'll get a Monday. I might get they'll give you Mondays off it, which is pretty awesome. So I'll be able to make even more videos on Mondays, for example. Yeah, but I'm just really looking forward to the future, guys. Now, regards to that second channel, it might not be called that forever. You never know what I could be doing in 10 years' time. I could be doing stuff like live streams and stuff like that. You never know. I'm only making examples. I don't know what's going to happen yet, but making examples, it could be turned to a live channel. It could be turned to another gaming channel, Who knows, Now, obviously, actually, I'm actually been struggling to think about what content I should do recently and everything like that. So I've been trying to come up with my own, but so I'm not sure. I've not been sure if to stay on reacting or gaming content or do a bit of everything. Now, I'm going to set you some tasks, guys, for the end of the video. Now, I need about 30 likes if you want me to continue doing reacting and gaming, or over 30 views. And then I need about 50 likes to do a bit of everything and over 50 views. So those are your tasks. I'll remind you again in the end of the video in the description, alright? So yeah. But I'm hoping that you guys will... But I'm definitely wanting to see if I could do a bit of everything, So yeah, but we'll see how many views and likes we'll get, And then hopefully, we'll... and depending on how many views and likes we'll get, I'll do it. So those are the kind of contents I'm aiming for at the minute. A bit of everything means you probably have known I've been doing reacting and gaming content for some time now. A bit of everything means doing challenges, stuff like that, and doing as well as doing reacting and gaming videos sometimes, and just doing other challenges, So yeah. Now, a lot of people may have been asking for some time, and everything. And this is a pretty good point if you have been wondering. because I've been thinking about this. I'm looking at my previous videos because I've been actually, you know, because I'm used to actually kind of scared to actually watch my own videos. You know, I actually get really shy about that. I'm sure this is a secret I've just never revealed to you guys on YouTube, but like, you know, it won't be often I say that, but. Watching for my previous videos, I've actually been had to encourage myself and actually, you know, watch my own videos, and I've been thinking, you know, maybe I need to put more audio and music into these videos. So I'm currently, just to make you guys aware, don't ask about it because I'll just give you the answer if you case. I'm currently actually looking in at the moment to putting more music and audios into these videos and more lighting titles, you know. So yeah, I've already downloaded an app to help me and everything, you know, and I'm going to be working on that and never giving up on it, you know, like, there's no tomorrow, there's no that, you know, like, just take, if you guys are like that, you know, just take opportunities to try, you know, like, you know, it's not hard, you know, yeah, I know you guys, a lot of you probably have comfort zones, something called comfort zones and everything, but same time, life is not always about comfort zones. Sometimes you have to take your chances, you know, and give them a try, and if you don't like them, just don't do them again, you know, just take your chances and tries, you know. That's what life is all about, you know. So yeah. What else was I gonna say? But anyways, well, I thought I'd just make this video to announce I had a new channel basically, but I'm not gonna be using it much. I'm just gonna be using it to running something called like running another company technically. It's just gonna be another company I'm running for a little while, but don't be aware, it might not be like that forever. It could, I could be doing gaming or live streams on that channel later in my career. That's if I'm still doing YouTube, because you know, I'm hoping to be doing YouTube for as long as I can, because it's a hobby and it's something that makes me really happy, you know, and I really like doing, you know, like, it just makes me happy technically, you know, and I'm just glad to be able to follow my dreams right now, you know. Right, well, have a good rest of your evening, everyone, okay? Bye, guys. Peace out.